In this video, we're going to show you the new functionality inside of Canvas applications to view the code behind any object, and going ahead and rewriting that code and redeploying. So stay tuned. If you're interested in more content around the Power Platform, please visit our website to get a 40% discount off our annual subscription today. Use my promo code prag.works/Brian40. Welcome back. My name is Brian Knight from Pragmatic Works. In this video, we're going to show you how to see the code behind your Canvas application and what can you do once you see it. So let's begin. First of all, I have a really simple Canvas application opened up that I created with a wizard. Now, also, I'm going to go through, I have two screens, and this screen just looks at different movie ratings and how we did. This is some dummy code in this case. I also have this button down here. Now, I want to get the code and all the information about that button with some slight changes to the other screen. So what I'm going to do here is when I select that button, you'll see on the left side, button Canvas 1. I'm going to right click on that and you'll see View Code Preview. Now this code you're seeing here is YAML code, Y-A-M-L. YAML code has been used in the Microsoft ecosystem for a long time, and they're using it as the kind of the properties that power apps Canvas applications also. What I can do now is I can open up just a good old-fashioned editor like this Notepad here. Notice you can't change the code as of right now, at least. That might come at a later time, but right now you cannot. But I can copy the code and then use it elsewhere. So I'm going to copy that code, open up my Notepad environment, which you see right here. I'll make some simple changes. Let's go ahead and make this control here. The control is a button. It'll be button Canvas, and I'll call this 1A just so we have another name for it when I paste it in. We can also put some other stuff in here. So let me go ahead and copy it multiple times. I'll go 3 times here just for fun here, so we can all see it all one time. All right, once I copied it 3 times, I'll just put different names on each of these, A, C, A, whatever, and so on. We'll put new names, like I'll make this one a save one. I'll make the icon a save button. I'll make this one maybe a cancel button. There we go. And I'll make that a cancel as well. And then whatever you wish up top here as well. You can see even down to the XY quadrants, the name on it, what the action of onSelect is going to do, all of that is logged right here. So when I cut this code now, and then go over to my other screen, I can then right click, oh, let me go over here actually. I can then right click, and I'll do it on the actually screen itself here. Paste, and then paste my code, where it's going to drop my 3 buttons in. There's my refresh button, there's my cancel button, and there's my save button right behind it. It put it right on top of each other because they have the same XY quadrants now. In addition though, this also works for containers. So if I grab this search container, which is right here, there we go. Grab the whole container, right click, go ahead and again, view the code, copy the code, and see it has a whole hierarchy in this case. My container, which has 2 children underneath it. Then I'll go back to my other screen, go to a given container here, like this one right here, and then I can then make whatever changes I wish. Again, I go over to Notepad or whatever your tool of choice is, pop that in, make whatever changes you wish. Like I'll call this, search me this time. Whatever. All right. And when I copy that, and then I right click and say paste it inside of here, paste, using code, and then there we go. Search me this time. All the same stuff inside of here. One of the reasons why you might want to do this is copying the common code pieces that you want to use across n number of applications. Putting it in some kind of source control or as common objects that you want to use, viewing it so that way all the developer has to do is copy this little code snippet and then paste it into another application. Same thing with containers, right? Like the search container. I want all my applications to use this logic, and I don't want to have to go through the whole trouble of building out Canvas components maybe. So lots of ways of solving this, but this has been a highly requested feature from Microsoft. They're finally now giving us. If you like videos like this, please do subscribe to this and ring the bell so you can find out when we release other videos like this. And thank you so much for watching us today. Have a great day.